Hey guys and girls, it's Dina here, and I've got a review on a palette that I picked up not very long ago, and I actually used it for the first time today, and I don't know what it's taken me so long. I think probably because I had it in my drawer and didn't even remember that I had it. Is that bad? Anyway, this is the Smoked palette from Urban Decay, and it's got, let me see how many shadows are in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 shadows, and it comes in a cute little zippered sparkly gray pouch. So I mean, you can see it just has like a zipper thing, and it's kind of soft, but it's got like a good hard protective shell on the inside so that it's not going to damage your shadows. This is a great palette to travel with. It's very, very travel friendly. It's very small. I mean, it's, you know, pretty thin. And this is just the black packaging that it comes in, or it's kind of like a grayish black. And it just tells you on the back what the shadows are. So it tells you it's got the 10 shadows in it, and it's got the pictures of what these shadows look like. It does come with a travel size Urban Decay primer potion, and then the 24-hour Glide On eye pencil in Perversion. So that's actually the first time that I have use the Perversion. I've always used the Zero, so that was kind of cool to get that in the palette. So I'm just going to go over this palette with you and show you the colors and show you swatches of the colors in case you haven't seen them. I know a lot of you probably already have, but for those of you who haven't, I'm going to share that with you. So the palette does come with a pretty decent sized mirror. It's about probably 3/4 of the palette itself, so it does have a nice mirror. And also with the palette, it comes with a smoked Get the Lookbook, and it does have a description of, you know, each little thing. It says how to get ready for the smoky stuff, and it's talking about primers and cheap colors and brows and how to make everything kind of put together. It does have a diagram here of what they mean by each thing. There's brow arch, crease, upper lash line, upper waterline, outer corner, lower lash line, lower waterline, inner corner. So it's kind of things like that. So in case, you know, there's some people that are kind of new to the makeup world and the terms, this is something that will definitely be helpful for you. And then it just gives you different looks that you can do. This is the iconic look, and it gives you step-by-step how to do that with using the shadows. There is an iconic with color, so it's got a little bit of like a greenish color to it. Here is the smoldering, which is just like dark browns. This is the matte look, so that's only using the matte shades. Then we have the Rock Star, which is kind of a black and purple look. We have the Sculpted look, which is again like some just dark browns. Enigma, which is purple and green, which is gorgeous. Cat Eye, so it's just getting your cat eye shape. A lot of liner. Vixen, which is just kind of a lot of liner. Midnight, which is a gorgeous blue smoky eye, which is very pretty. Red Carpet is just a more natural, out of the palette, this is probably the most natural look, I think. And then we have the Reality Star, which is just heavy lashes, heavy liner. It's just really, really pretty. And then this just talks about down blending, highlighting, working the crease, and it gives you an example of brushes that they speak about using. So this is kind of a cool little how-to booklet if you're kind of new to the makeup world, like I said, or, you know, some of us that have been doing this for a long time still, you know, could use a tip or two. So I'm just going to go over the shades really quickly with you. The first shade is kind of a butter yellow color. This is Kinky. Then we have a matte skin tone color called Freestyle. A beautiful taupey brownish purpley green color called Mushroom. A dark brown called Backdoor, and Blackout, they're matte black color. And then there is a beautiful sparkly brown called Barlust. We have Rockstar, which is a beautiful shimmery purple. It's kind of like a maroon, it's kind of a really dark maroon / purple. This is a blue that is called Evidence, and it looks to have a black base under it. There is a black base with a lot of green, like an emerald green, called Loaded. And then there is this to me looks like a really dark version of Mushroom. It kind of looks brown, and it looks gray, and it looks like it has purple and green sparkles in it. And I know the light is probably not going to pick it up as well, but this one is called Asphalt. And then, of course, you have your 24-hour eyeshadow liner in the color Perversion, which I always have a problem getting it out, but, well, like I always have. I only used it one time, and it smeared like crazy in my outer corner. I just do not have much luck with pencils and waterlines. But anyway, so here are the shades, and I'm just going to swatch them for you. I did, just for reference, use the I Heart Stage Liquid Base. This is from Essence, and I picked this up at Ulta. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and begin swatching the shades. So we'll start with the top row first. This is going to be the matte shades, the two matte shades, which are Kinky and Freestyle. This is Kinky and Freestyle. This is your shimmery color called Mushroom, which is a gorgeous taupey color that is highly pigmented. I barely touched that. Backdoor is going to be your matte brown, which again is extremely, and it's like a gray brown, if you can see that there. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch these four colors for you, and I'll try and keep my hand out of the way of the camera. So as you can see, this second color right here, which was the Freestyle, is so light that, I mean, it's like perfect for my skin tone. Like it almost disappears when you rub it on my skin. So I'm about a NC25 right now. Well, that's pretty much what I am all the time. I just use bronzer in the summertime. But anyway, I mean, you can just barely see that showing up on my skin. So this is the Kinky, Freestyle, Mushroom, and Backdoor. So they do have quite good pigmentation, except for this Freestyle, which I'm not saying it doesn't have pigmentation, because it does. It's just, it is like almost the perfect shade for my skin. Alright, the next color is going to be the matte black, which is called Blackout, which is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, it's just a matte black, and it's pretty black, obviously. I just barely touched it the first time, didn't even get a good swatch. So it's definitely good to go over your, eyeliner on the top, or use it as an outer V, or, you can be very creative with these colors. The next shade is going to be starting here on the bottom, which is Barless. This is the one I used today. It's very pretty. It's a sparkly brown. Very pretty. It's like a golden brown, almost metallic-y looking. Rockstar is a beautiful purple. And look at this color. I mean, it is super, super pretty. Evidence, which is a gorgeous metallic blue with a black undertone to it. Loaded, which is going to be a green with a black undertone to it. So here are those four shades there. Again, I just was barely touching these shades, and they are super pigmented, like super, super pigmented. So there are those four shades there. You can see how gorgeous these colors are. I mean, they are very, very pretty. This green is so dark, but I was really hoping that the lighting would pick this up better. It's so pretty. Very pretty. The blue is gorgeous. The purple's gorgeous. I mean, there's not a bad color in this palette. Alright, and last but not... I can't talk today. I don't know what my problem is. Last but not least is going to be Asphalt, which is the gray / multicolored, very, very fine glitter. This is what it looks like here. I mean, they're all kind of the same type of shimmer. That green had a little bit of softness. Not fallout, but, well, yeah, fallout. Not like crumbly fallout, but it was very soft. So I did just blow that off my hand. But this is the gray / if you can see all these colors in it. I mean, they all kind of shimmer the same way. But this is a really dark gray, but it's got beautiful green and looks like, trying to see, like green and pink, all different kinds of like just mini shimmers. So these are your colors here, and then I will swatch the 24-hour eyeliner just for those of you who have not seen it yet. It's called Perversion, and like I said, it did crease, or not crease, it just like melted in my inner, or my outer corner, a little bit in the inner corner too, but on both eyes. And I actually put it on at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon because I didn't have my eyeliner on this morning, because I usually get up about like with an hour to get ready, hour and a half, and I woke up and I had 20 minutes to get ready. So yeah, that really sucked. Thank you, iPhone. My alarm didn't go off. And it was set. But here is the eyeliner here in Perversion. It's just a, really, really dark black. I didn't set it with a powder, and I think I should have. I think that might have been part of the problem, but yeah, it is wadded up so bad in my eye right now. Let me see if I can turn it around here. I look like crap today, just so you know, but let me see if I can't turn this around so you can see my eye. So, do you see my, I mean, like, that is horrible, horrible, horrible. That is what every single pencil liner does if I don't set it with a powder, and most of the time it does that even if I do set it with a powder. So, I don't know what in the world is wrong, but yeah, evidently I'm not doing something right. So anyway, I just wanted to share the palette with you. Hopefully you get a chance to pick this up. If you do like it, this would be a great thing to put on your Christmas list, I think. I used this morning. I used the Barlust color, and I used Mushroom, and that was about all I had time to use. But I think tomorrow I'm going to use this Rockstar. I'm really, really liking this Rockstar color, so I'm thinking about doing that, and possibly a little bit of Barlust. And then I'll darken the crease up with probably either Backdoor or the Blackout color. So we'll see how that goes, but I just wanted to show you the palette, let you see what it looks like if you haven't seen it. And thank you for watching this video to everyone, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.